A dozen people have been shot in just over 24 hours here in the city of Louisville, including 3 teens and 2 kids under 5 years old. The latest happening just over an hour ago. LMPD says they responded to Grandmeadow Lane near Grandmeadow Boulevard. When officers arrived, they found a man who had been shot. He was transported to a local hospital. He is expected to survive. Meanwhile, a short time later, 2 more men showed up at the hospital with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. Police believe all 3 were shot at the same place. And the shootings all began at around 8:30 Saturday evening in the Wyandotte neighborhood. There, officers responded to Beecher Street to reports of a shooting. When officers arrived, they found a man suffering from a gunshot wound. He was transported to the hospital where he is expected to survive. In this case, police do believe they have all of the involved parties. Meanwhile, a few hours later, officers say they responded to the scene of multiple people shot on North 34th Street near Bank Street. When officers arrived, they found 4 women had been shot. 3 of them were 17 years old. All were transported to the hospital where they are expected to survive. And about 10 minutes earlier, officers were dispatched to reports of a shooting on 24th Street near Magazine Street. When officers arrived, they found a woman and her 5-year-old son had been shot. Both were transported to the hospital where they are also expected to survive. A 3-year-old was also with the 2 victims but was not injured. Police are working to determine if those shot were the intended targets. Officers were then called to Norton Children's Hospital at about 3 this morning when a 3-year-old there was taken due to a gunshot wound to the leg. Police were told the child was shot sometime between 10 and 11 p.m. on 32nd Street near Greenwood Avenue. The child is expected to survive. About an hour later, police were dispatched to the Park Hill neighborhood to reports of a carjacking. When officers arrived, they found a man who had been shot. He advised officers that another man and a woman had stolen his car at gunpoint, and when he tried to run away, they shot him. The victim was taken to the hospital where he is expected to survive. Now, anyone with any information about any of these shootings is encouraged to call the anonymous tip line. That's 574 LMPD, or you can submit a tip via the online portal.